And here we are, Wednesday afternoon. We had to wait for like half an hour, so half an hour later than usual, so that rain stopped, because when I came home it was raining, still raining. But yeah, we waited and now we are outside. Oh yeah, it actually yesterday, about an hour after our afternoon walk, it started to rain, even though it wasn't, on the schedule. And then at 7 I said, okay Lizzie, let's go out. It stopped raining, 7 p.m. and she refused to go. And then in the morning she went through much of persuasion. Yeah, but she, no problems, no accidents, no nothing. So I now believe, she doesn't have, that she had like bladder infection, mild bladder infection, when she had incontinence problem. Oh yeah. It has been raining, but nothing severe, and not even in whole Slovenia got some rain. Basically just the western half, let's call it. Joy. And just treats. I don't know, because yesterday evening she also refused to eat dinner. In the morning she refused to eat, but I haven't checked. Well, I went several times by, but I didn't notice if there is any food in the bowl. So what's new regarding that traffic accident that happened on Monday? 11 hours to remove the debris and once again open the highway. So apparently the accident happened before 6 a.m. Just after 7 they realized that they need to notify the veterinary inspector, so they called it twice, the office. Lizzie, I don't want to go through the tall wet grass. Pridno. No answer. No, even though they should be working. Somebody should be working non-stop, 24/7. The inspector, she first responded to their calls at hedgehog. Pretty. Hopefully it isn't the same that visited us, last week, 2 weeks ago. So anyway, at 11, almost 11:30, she first responded to their calls, and then basically she needed an hour and a half to get to the scene of the accident, because the whole highway was closed, and also all of the old regular road was also completely blocked, or traffic was very slow. So yeah, she then came basically at 1 p.m. and then she then gave an order to remove the pork halves, pig halves or whatever, pork. And then they had to do that by hand. So yeah, efficiency, a true example of efficiency. Mind you, this is, public employee. And then today there were some, let's call it, allegations on the media, well, and social on social media, that this particular inspector was actually, on unauthorized vacation, that she visited a seaside in Croatia, which is near. And of course, she wasn't expecting any calls. But because everything was blocked, she needed almost 4 hours to come back to her place of work, and then additional hour and a half to the accident site. What is true, we don't know. And yet today, yesterday, our National Assembly was officially notified with the decision of our President of the Republic that she will not put up any candidates to form the government. So the session lasted, like between 3 and 5 minutes, according to the rules. And so today, the second round was officially started, 2 weeks. So basically, by the 22nd of May, basically now they have time to form a coalition government. So we will see. According to the runner-up, who now basically is expected to form the government, he still says that he doesn't plan to form a weak government, that now they will have 1 week for negotiations regarding the crucial topics, and then they will see if they can form a government. Oh yeah. And we are here just walking. Okay, that's it for now.